I was the gay kid from School of Rock.
You're tacky and I hate you.
High school, day one, I walked into high school and I just heard the whispers. It's the gay kid from School of Rock. And I was like, can I tell you if I'm gay or not first, please? It was actually like this tech nerd character. They changed the entire role for me because they liked so much what I was bringing into the room. And I was completely unfiltered before School of Rock. So that's why School of Rock is so monumental for me, because it's literally like a curtain. That audition process was me at my most authentic. And I got noticed because I stood out, and then I spent the rest of my life trying to not stand out, so. In the 5th grade, there was an I Hate Brian club. In high school, someone sent a video around me with the F word. It was insulting, and I remember that was passed around, and then that kid got suspended, and everyone was mad at me because he got suspended. All I knew at the time was that being gay was bad. It was meant to be insulting. If someone in your 5th grade class of boys called you gay, it was not cool. So I instantly shut it down. And so by the time that I realized that I was potentially gay, I was already homophobic. I replaced a lot of self-acceptance with self-repudiation and self-hatred. I was the opposite of proud of who I was. Throughout my entire life, I never had anyone stop and tell me that it was okay to be me. I'm getting emotional just saying it. And even the people who supported me and loved me, they just knew it was gonna be difficult for me. I think that they wanted to change me because they knew they couldn't change the world. What I'm learning now is that it's actually the opposite. Like, we can't change anything about the situation, but we can change how we react to the situation. I think people don't realize that LGBTQ persons are naturally sort of self-sabotaging. Like, I've entered like way too many relationships that I knew were completely unhealthy for me, and it's because I was just used to being kind of emotionally abused, and I was like looking for that in places almost. You accept that you're not gonna be happy, and so you get used to sadness, and you create like this self-sabotaging thing. What I'm learning now is that it's so embedded, everything is so embedded in you that like the self-doubt it takes a lot to really create a self-awareness of that moving forward, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm a life coach now. In life, we have to make decisions every day. We have to do things that we think are gonna help us achieve our goals. And for someone who, for their entire life, thought that what they thought was wrong and what they felt was wrong, moving forward with a confidence towards your goals is difficult. I imagine I'd come in like halfway through the movie, and then they're like, shit, we need costumes. And then they call me up and I'm like Miranda Priestley over at like Vogue, and I'm like, what? I imagine it would be something like that, I don't know. Or I don't know, maybe I'm life coaching.